Okay, to bleach the hair, I'm using Clairol BW2 and the 30 Developer. And then we're dyeing our hair red today. So we're going to use Wild Cherry in Adore. It is vegan and it's the number 69. You also going to need a mixing bowl to mix your bleach because that's the first step. So we're going to take the powder, a couple scoops of the powder, and pour some of the Developer in there, and we're just mixing that until we get a nice consistency where there's no chunks and it looks like this. And you can continue just mixing it out, making sure that there's no chunks of bleach or anything of the sort. It's not too liquidy. It's nice. It's a nice consistency. So his hair has never been bleached before, colored, dyed, anything like that. So I'm just gonna start to detangle his hair basically. So I did part it into 4 so that process will be easier for me. I didn't put any product in his hair while I'm detangling it. I'm just taking my time and going through his hair because I don't want to add any product because we're going to go ahead and bleach it. So I'm making sure it's all detangled, so I'm using a pick to detangle it. So I took out a small section. He doesn't want the base of his hair to be dyed, so he wants to keep it black. So we're not gonna bleach the whole thing. All I'm gonna do is bleach the tips basically. So when I'm doing that, I'm making sure that it goes through the hair. You gotta dab it, swivel it, just make sure it's all in there. Rub it in if you need to, comb through it and just rub it and just keep on applying until you feel like it is added properly. And when you get done doing that throughout the head, what I used was pins, but I wish I had some clips, and that's what it should look like. And as you can see, the top part of his hair wasn't quite finished yet, so I did leave it in for a couple more minutes. With my hair now, it's kind of different because my hair is already bleached, so I just took some of that that mixture and just rubbed it all in my head to make sure that my base was back to blonde and not black. Okay, so now his hair is all ready to be rinsed, so I'm removing all those pins that I had put in his hair to separate them. When you get done removing those pins, or when I got done removing those pins, I just rinsed out the bleach that was in his hair. I didn't use any products at first. I literally rinsed out all the bleach until there was no bleach anymore, and then I went in with the Shimmer Lights shampoo. I did this process about 3 times. I washed his hair with the shampoo about 3 times. So as you can see, his hair is nice and bleached. The front is a little bit darker than the back, but that's just because the back was in longer than the front, but it's still all even and bleached really nicely. So my camera stopped recording when I applied the dye, but all I did for my hair was drench my hair in the dye. I put the dye in my hand and actually just rubbed it around. For his, I did put it on the brush because I did not want it to touch his base basically, and I just made sure it was distributed all around. I'm rinsing his hair out until there is no more red coming out, or very little red coming out. I did that process for both of our hairs, and then I went back in with this shampoo and I shampooed the hell out of both of our heads because I'm not trying to wake up tomorrow or the next day with a bald spot or any of that. And then after I got done shampooing, I went in with conditioner, and that is it. And here is the final look. It's nice and red. It looks nice and full, I said full like I'm talking about weave. It looks not, it just looks nice. The color is very vibrant. It came out really nice. So that's what it looks like when it's blow dried. He did want his hair cornrowed, braided, whatever y'all call it. So that's what I basically did. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. It's your girl Hazel, and I'm out. Mwah.